The poll about Alex Smith, who turns 34 today, was how many years do you think he will be the starting quarterback? 1, 2, 3, 4, or beyond?
I would say between 3 and 4 for sure.
My guess
I'd
would
say
be
3's guaranteed. And then if he's playing well, he could play at 38 easy.
I think they'll draft a quarterback maybe next year, definitely the year after.
They're not drafting a quarterback next year. No way. Unless he plays just like...
Well, it might be, no, but it might be a quarterback like
too early.
It could be a fourth rounder.
But a quarterback like the Steelers.
Yeah.
Well, you draft a first rounder.
Steelers
Doesn't have to be a first rounder.
Mason Rudolph.
They drafted him in the third round, I believe.
Right, and there's kind of a storyline there that Ben Roethlisberger said he's not interested in mentoring him.
Yeah, what a douche.
It looks like the potential out for Alex Smith is the 2021 season.
And there was a
it.
story about
Unless he plays poorly.
a very small little nugget about Joe Flacco that he hasn't even contacted Lamar Jackson, not even a congratulatory text.
Right.
The old guys
he'll
don't
get
get
around
that
to it.
size
He'll get
when the
around to it.
teams draft younger players.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's awful.
Because the writing's on the wall.
It's awful to be in your mid-30s and you're about ready to retire.
I'm sure you'd be nice if CK hired a new morning man and you had to groom him.
Yeah, like a new, fresh group of recruits in here, like 25 to 30 years old.
That's what the Granddaddy Show was.
Roethlisberger doesn't have time
I mean,
for
that's
it.
just the way it
Flacco
works.
doesn't have time for it. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you know what? He'll see him in training camp.
Rudolph
at
handled it
OTAs.
well. But the question is, I have thought all along that Alex Smith was here for at least a 3 to 4 year run, and if it went extraordinarily well, he could play 5 or 6 years. Probably by 40, you'd say he'd be done.
I think it also is dependent on how they do this year, because how they do this year is going to, I think, will decide Jay Gruden's fate.
Sure.
And if you have a new coach come in,
I'm ready to go through the
then
schedule.
all of a sudden the new coach is ready to bring in
You just
his
never
guy.
know. You never know.
And may go
Yeah,
with
but
a
they're
young quarterback.
locked in with Smith
But I mean,
for a while.
with their
get it.
contract.
Right, but I'm saying draft somebody.
He'll be here for 3 years.
I don't see them drafting somebody and then getting into some quarterback controversy next year. That seems dumb.
Right, but maybe he would be
In
quarterback. It'd be a
2020?
a Patrick Mahomes situation where next year they draft somebody who sits behind Alex Smith.
I'm real curious to see how that Mahomes situation works out, because they pushed out a perfectly competent quarterback for, on an unknown.
Right.
A guy with a big arm. A lot of guys walking the streets with big arms.
Well, you got
that team's
you
in
have
a
to make the
very
decision sooner or
competitive
later.
division.
Yeah, I would wait until the guy was broken. That's what I would do.
That
If you have a proven commodity.
That division's going to be tough. Broncos defense with Von Miller and Chubb, and now they have Case Keenum at quarterback. You have the Raiders, and then the Chargers had a good draft.
I will
I've heard
say
them getting
this,
hyped
though.
up.
I like the Redskins draft enough that I'd be willing to consider giving him another game or two that I didn't before. I like the – I don't know if I'm thrilled that they signed Sean Laval to solve the guard situation, but really I guess you got a guy there, if he stays healthy, that you could be reasonably comfortable with. Be more comfortable with him than Quanjo at this point. But overall, I like their moves. I just think they have a
minicamp this
very
week?
difficult schedule.
They have minicamp this week. Next week, some of
Aren't
these
they supposed
minicamps
to
are
have?
starting.
Did they have the little camp after the draft? Don't they
Friday.
often have it right after the draft?
Some teams already did.
Yeah. So I can remember the Redskins having it right after the draft.
The rookie minicamp.
Yeah. Did they do that? No, they're doing that Friday?
It's Friday, yeah.
Yeah. For guys, I do that. It's a T-shirt bit.
It'll get shot down immediately.
What happened to Buttgeist?
Yeah, Buttgeist.
There'll be copyright issues.
There's no copyright with
Well,
butt
no,
guys.
there's definitely no copyright.
That's
with
our
butt
own
guys.
word.
Yeah, but
we
you're-
created that word.
Yeah,
butt
but you're
geist.
taking his name as part of it.
That's not his
Hey,
name.
well-
You do it one word. Buttgeist. There's no. Ask,
You think there wouldn't
you know
be
what?
issues
ask
with
our
it?
lawyer. Is Linda Feldman still at work?
Spell it
Did she
differently.
make the
Who knows?
transition over?
Maybe it gets through.
Ask
So spell
Linda
it
Feldman.
G-I-C-E-D
Yeah, spell it
instead of
differently.
G-U-I-C-E-D.
Then you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it.
What about butt guys? Why don't we say that?
Yeah.
Well, Geist isn't his last name. So even there, you're free. Last name is Geist.
Right.
Right.
And we're
So
throwing butt.
So
in
you
there.
add the D, you're fine.
There's no way at a copyright on Buttgeist.
I think you're probably okay.
Right. And you know what? If you're a copyright guy not named Rom.
Well, what kind of image
tweet
are we
me.
going to use? Like, is it's just going to say butt guys?
Maybe like butt cheeks.
Yeah, like two,
Hey, you know what?
cheeks.
When are the, when
He
are,
can get his butt
With a football in between them.
Valdez, when are the It's Just Sports beanies and tees coming along? How far along are we on that?
They're right behind the butt guys shirts.
I think it works. I think we'd sell a ton.
Let's do it.
I
Burgundy
remember,
and gold.
I'd like some
butt
extra
guys.
cheese.
Remember,
Little
coming up
extra
at
cheese.
9:20, Antonio Daniels will join us as we talk
AD.
NBA playoffs here on the Junkies.